I've never heard of these movies. Let's fix that. Here's every Hollywood movie of February 2025. February 4th, we get Good Bad Things, about a disabled entrepreneur who reluctantly tries out a dating app, leading him on a profound journey of love and self-discovery. February 5th, Kind of Pregnant is coming to Netflix. It stars Amy Schumer as a woman who fakes a pregnancy, but things get complicated when she meets the man of her dreams, who prefers dating pregnant women. February 7th. This one's gonna be a lot. Love Hurts is one of my most anticipated movies of the year. It stars Ke Huy Quan as a former assassin who retired to get married, and now his brother is hunting down him and his wife, who's played by Ariana DeBose. It's from the producer of John Wick, and the trailer looks so kinetic and fun. This is gonna be a blast. Heart Eyes is another one of my most anticipated movies of the year, 2 on the same day. Woohoo! It's a rom-com slasher produced by the director of Happy Death Day and Freaky and directed by Josh Rubin from Dropout. It's about 2 co-workers who get mistaken for a couple on Valentine's night by the infamous Hard Eyes Killer. Renner is a thriller starring Frankie Muniz, good to see him again, as a programmer who codes an AI to train him on how to win over the literal girl next door, played by Violet Bean from CW's The Flash. But he inadvertently programmed his manipulative mother's personality into the AI. I'm sorry, how do you do that? This is our second Why Are We Doing AI movie in 2025, and we're only 2 months in. And when I'm ready is, I'm just gonna read the plot synopsis. It's the end of the world. Seeking meaning and thrills in their last days alive, Rose and Michael embark on a cross-country road trip as a devastating asteroid threatens to wipe out life on Earth. February 11th, The Witcher: Sirens of the Deep comes to Netflix. It's an animated movie about Geralt uncovering an age-old conflict between humans and sea people that could lead to war between kingdoms. February 13th, Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy comes to Peacock. It stars Renee Zellweger as Bridget Jones, a single mom getting courted by a younger man who just might be her son's science teacher. It also stars Chiwetel Ejiofor, Hugh Grant, Isla Fisher, and Colin Firth as a man named, checks notes, Mr. Darcy? February 14th, we get 6 new movies. We are all skipping Captain America: Brave New World. This is the literal easiest boycott we can do to help Palestine. Look, I'm literally not watching it right now. All you have to do is nothing, and you will be helping. Instead, you could watch The Gorge, a horror film from the director of Sinister and The Black Phone, about 2 elite snipers played by Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy, assigned to guard either side of a dangerous gorge without knowing what lies beneath them. The Dead Thing is coming to Shudder that day. It's about a woman who falls in love with a charming and sensitive man, but he hides a secret that could turn their affair into a dangerous obsession. Rounding is about a driven young medical student who transfers to a rural hospital for a fresh start. But the demons of his past start to catch up with him when he becomes consumed by the case of a young asthma patient. You, Me, and Her is about a chronically married couple who flirt with a threesome to rediscover themselves. I don't know what chronically married means, I'm just quoting the plot synopsis. And One Night in Tokyo is about 2 strangers brought together through betrayal who are left questioning the meaning of life and love. Let's move on to a string of movies on February 21st, starting with The Monkey, a horror movie / black comedy about twin brothers, both played by Theo James from Divergent and The Gentleman, who find a toy monkey that's causing a string of freak accidents. It's based on a short story by Stephen King and directed by Osgood Perkins, the director of last year's Longlegs. The Unbreakable Boy is an inspirational biopic about a dad, played by Zachary Levi, whose son has autism and brittle bone disease. Millers in Marriage is a family drama about 3 siblings navigating challenges to their respective love lives. One is having an affair to escape her unhealthy marriage, one is contending with the shifting marital dynamics as her career surpasses her husband's, and one is starting a relationship with his ex's co-worker. It's an ensemble cast including Patrick Wilson and Minnie Driver. Old Guy is about an arthritic assassin on the verge of retirement who takes on a protege, only to find out his trainee is part of a plan to literally kill off the old guard. It stars Christoph Waltz and Lucy Liu. And Cleaner is... I could read this plot synopsis, but it's Die Hard. It's Die Hard with a window cleaner. It stars Stacey Ridley and Clive Owen. And February 28th gives us 5 new movies. Last Breath is a survival thriller starring Woody Harrelson, Simu Liu, and Jimin Unsu about 2 deep-sea divers trying to rescue their crewmate who's trapped hundreds of feet underwater. The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie, is one of my most anticipated of the year. It's about Daffy Duck and Porky Pig trying to stop aliens from mind-controlling the world and trying to stop themselves from driving the other out of their mind. My Dead Friend Zoe is a black comedy about an Afghanistan vet who's trying to help her grandfather who doesn't want to be helped. All the while, the veteran is haunted by her dead friend Zoe. I don't know if she's haunted by the ghost of her dead friend Zoe or the memory of her dead friend Zoe, but I do know that they're not Weekend at Bernie's. It stars Sonequa Martin Green, who you might know from Star Trek Discovery and The Walking Dead, Ed Harris, and Morgan Freeman. No Address, or is it No Address, I'm not sure which, is a drama about a group of homeless people struggling to survive. And lastly, Uppercut is about a boxer who becomes a pioneering female boxing manager. It co-stars Ving Rhames from Mission Impossible as the boxer's mentor. What are you most excited for? Follow me on YouTube, Blue Sky, and Red Note for more movie love. You can get these videos a week early and help fund my movie at patreon.com/moviesandheists. Special thanks to these patrons for helping to fund my heist movie called Red and Black.